Have you ever watched a movie and wondered about the legal aspects of the storyline? If you are a movie buff, a legal professional, or just someone who's curious about the law, we got something for you. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to find out. Stay tuned.
Hello everyone and a very good morning to all of you and welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all exams. As we all know, daily, from Monday to Thursday, 11 a.m. in the morning, we come up with the Hindu analysis. Today is 27th March and we are here with the Hindu analysis of 27th March, that is Monday. So, आज 27 March Monday है और आज के important articles we will be discussing today. So, this is the article, Congress holds Satyagraha MP MLAs to wear black today. So, see, this is actually the political protest, but we must be knowing it that recently Rahul Gandhi has been disqualified as the Lok Sabha MP, right? As the Lok Sabha MP. Can anyone write in the live chat that he was the member of parliament from which place? So he has been disqualified under various rules and laws. So you must be knowing the laws dealing with disqualification and all. And he was disqualified in a criminal defamation case, right? So you must be knowing it. Okay. So first of all, there's a question for you. Rahul Gandhi has been disqualified as the member of Lok Sabha under, your options are Article 102 of the Constitution, Section 8, Clause 3 of Representation of People's Act 1951, Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in Lok Sabha, none of the above. Your time starts now. What is the most appropriate answer? Otherwise, more than one can be correct, but the most appropriate answer you have to tell me. I'm waiting for the answers. See, if you search it, actually both are actually responsible. It is written like this, that Article 102 read with Section 8 Clause 3 of Representation of People's Act. But the main actually answer would be option B, or 2 is the right answer to this question. Yes, Amolya Raj, Arya, Raj Nandini, you all are right. Huh? So Rahul Gandhi was actually the Lok Sabha MP from Wayanad, which is actually in Kerala. So yes. Wayanad, yes, Aksa Kalam, you were right. Wayanad, say he was an MP. So this can be asked in exam, that he was recently, Rahul Gandhi has been disqualified from being the member of Lok Sabha. He was the member of parliament from which place? So they'll be giving you options. So Wayanad, please be aware of it. There is a Wayanad National Park also, a very beautiful place to visit and all. So Section 8 Clause 3, see, actually both are right answer, but the most appropriate would be option B or option 2. Now, let me explain it. So if you read Article 102, it says disqualification for membership, right? And they have given a lot of reasons for that. And one of the reason is if he is so disqualified by or under any law by parliament. Is it written here? So if a parliament makes a separate law, so these are the reasons, like for example, if in case of office of profit, in case if a person is unsound mind, in case if a person is undischarged insolvent, unsound means he is not mentally fit, he or she. Undischarged insolvent means he has been declared as insolvent, he or she, that he is unable to give back loans and declared by court as undischarged insolvent. If he is not a citizen of India, later found that he or she is not a citizen of India, baad mein malum hua, then of course under Article 102 a person can be disqualified. Now Article 102 also says that if any other law is made by the parliament, then under that law also the person can be disqualified. And the parliament has made a law called as Representation of People's Act 1951. So there are two laws, Representation of People's Act 1950 and 1951. So this is we are talking about is 1951. If you read Section 8 Clause 3 of Representation of People's Act 1951, it says a person convicted of any offense. Convicted means person proven guilty in the court of law. In the court of law. Okay. Yes. And sentenced to imprisonment for not less than 2 years shall be disqualified from the date of such conviction and shall continue to be disqualified for the period of 6 years. It means the moment actually you are convicted for the jail of up to 2 years, you will be disqualified from being an MP, right? So, and plus if it continues, then for the 6 years as well. So even if you come out of the jail after 2 years, plus 6 more years, you are supposed not to fight the election. So for the next 8 years, a person cannot fight the election. However, there is a procedure that, for example, this has been announced by lower court. So the Rahul Gandhi can go the High Court and Supreme Court and all and get the sentence stayed. Okay. So he has a lot of actually scope to protect himself by going appealing in High Court and Supreme Court. Okay. Now, so I hope you are aware that he was actually found guilty in a defamation case, and defamation is both a criminal as well as civil offense. So in India, defamation is a criminal offense. In many countries, we do not have a concept of criminal defamation. There is only civil defamation. But in India, we still have criminal defamation. Okay. Now, there is a question: in which of the following judgments Supreme Court upheld? Upheld matlab said yes. The constitutional validity of criminal defamation law. Your options are Kuldeep Nayyar case, Subramaniam Swamy versus Union of India case, Raj Narayan case, none of the above. Your time starts now. A criminal defamation case was actually challenged in this case, and Supreme Court said yes, fine, there should be a criminal defamation law. Not only civil, but criminal defamation law should also be there. And what is the name of that judgment? And the right answer, I hope you are aware of this, is actually option B, Subramaniam Swamy versus Union of India case. So B is the right answer to this question. Okay. याद रखिएगा, I think it happened in 2013 as far as I could remember. 2013 में हुआ था Subramaniam Swamy versus Union of India case. The next is which section of IPC defines defamation? Your options are section 499, section 375, section 498, section 505. Your time starts now. B was the right answer. Tejaswini, Tejo Tejaswini, Bisu Roy, Priya Chavan, you all were right. Aksa Kalam, B was the right answer. Which section of IPC, Indian Penal Code, defines defamation? Because we are dealing with this, since a defamation case, etc. is in the news, you must be aware of that. क्या सही जवाब है बताइए? Yes, Amolya Raj, very good. So section 499 of IPC, actually section 499 and 500 deals with defamation. Okay. So here A is the right answer. Yes, Bisu Roy, Smita, Aksa Kalam, you all are right. So they are explaining it, what is actually defamation and all. मानहानि कहते हैं ना हिंदी में. Okay. And section 500 of IPC tells the punishment for defamation, and the maximum punishment is up to 2 years and fine. And in fact, Rahul Gandhi was given the maximum punishment here of 2 years, right? And under Representation of People's Act, the minimum, if you get the minimum punishment, if you get 2 years, then you will be disqualified. Okay? Yes. So if Rahul Gandhi would have got 1 year jail, he would not have been actually instantly disqualified. So that is why. So this is the maximum term, and this is the minimum in the case of Representation of People's Act disqualification issue. So you must be knowing it. Yes, very good. Tejo, Tejaswini, Sania, Ansari, Aksa, Mulya, you all were right. Okay. Now we'll be discussing more in the editorial about this Rahul Gandhi case and all. Okay, let's talk about another article on the first page. Net direct tax growth for 2022-23 to slow to 15%. If you are my paid batch student, I have taught these things. What is fiscal year 2022-23? And so it is going to end very soon on 31st March. Yes. The second thing, I have taught you what is direct tax and indirect tax. I have taught this in paid classes. So here, a direct tax can be income tax. So one of the best example of direct tax is income tax and all. So to slow to 15% means as compared to last year, it will be on a lesser side. Okay, so that is what you should be knowing it. Okay, we stood at about 17% for this year. Early March is expected to moderate to 15%. That is what it was in the news. Okay, and GST, you must be aware of it. It is not a direct tax; it is an indirect tax. So you must be knowing it. Okay, just have an idea about this. Okay. Then let's talk about this. This was an article. ISRO puts 36 satellites into orbit. We'll be discussing it in page number 12. This is a very, very important article. So you must be knowing it. Then एक photo यहाँ पे आई on the first page. Can you tell me what is this photo of bridge is from where? Which district of Jammu Kashmir? So basically, this is a bridge which is considered as India's world's highest railway bridge. Highest बता रहे हैं. Highest मतलब depth है ना. So this one, the height. So if you compare the height, the height is even more than an Eiffel Tower. Okay. So highest railway bridge. Okay. So It is actually world's highest railway bridge on the Chenab River in Jammu and Kashmir's Riyasi district. Okay, so that was very much in the news, and most likely it will very soon it will be launched as well. है ना? तो ये इसकी height है ना, which is very high actually. Okay, yes. Okay, so you must be knowing it now. There is a news. Innocent Wareed Hekatala. So this is his name actually. He died recently. He was a journalist, actor, lawyer, sportsman. Your time starts now. हाँ, रियासी district में BC Roy, Priya Chavan, you all were right. हाँ. Everyone please press the like button. So he died recently. He was actually a Malayalam actor. So B is the right answer to this question. ठीक है. Innocent veteran Malayalam actor and former MP passes away at the age of 75 in Kochi. ठीक है. So that is what you should be knowing it. Before moving on, guys, there's a small announcement. We are running a CLAT 2024 comprehensive course where 300 plus recorded videos, 300 plus hours of live session, 35 plus mock tests would be there. If you have query, call on this number 9538895678 पर call कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? Okay. Yes. Now let's talk about the 4 editorials. The most important one is this one. हाँ, actor थे कमलेश तेजू, बेसु रॉय, प्रिया चवन, you all were right. हाँ. Making sense of disqualification of a Lok Sabha MP. So that has been written by PDT Acharya. He is the former Secretary General of Lok Sabha. So he has written an article about this. Now he writes that the judicial magistrate in Surat, Gujarat, actually convicted Rahul Gandhi of 2 years. है ना? So he is saying first the harshness of the sentence. So he is saying, see, up to 2 years in criminal defamation case, the maximum jail term is actually 2 years. And according to him, the Rahul Gandhi has been given the maximum punishment, and according to him, it is harsh, very harsh. Okay, and that is what he's saying, which is unprecedented in a defamation case. The issue will anyway be dealt by the appellate courts, but the issue appellate courts means the courts in appeal. Like for example, if a lower court has passed an order, so the appellate court in this regard would be a high court or a supreme court, है ना? Which goes in appeal. So the word comes from appeal, है ना? But the issues relating to the disqualification need to be examined carefully. So he's saying that the concept of disqualification we have to see it in detail. Now, he's talking about a section 8 clause 4 of Representation of People's Act, which judgment of Supreme Court struck down section 8 clause 4 of Representation of People's Act, which became the reason for Rahul Gandhi's immediate disqualification. Your options are Kuldeep Nayyar case, Subramaniam Swamy case, Raj Narayan case, Lily Thomas case. Your time starts now. See, I have told you that in section 8 clause 3 under this Rahul Gandhi was disqualified. But the immediate disqualification happened because 8 clause 4 was removed by Supreme Court, struck down. In which case, this is very famous, coming in the news, you must be knowing it. And the right answer to this question actually is Lily Thomas case 2013. So D is the right answer, very, very important. So star market, these are very important questions. ठीक है, नहीं, ये नहीं, वो Subramaniam Swamy case is related with defamation. I am talking about disqualification. So it is D option. Okay, let me explain. So basically what happened was under section 8 clause 3, okay, if you are jailed for more than 2 years, more than equal to 2 years, you will be disqualified. So you have to understand it in a very simple way. Disqualified from being an MP. Okay. Now, what happened was under section 8 clause 4, there was a provision that if a lower courts find you convicted, then you have 3 months time. If you are an MP, member of parliament, you have 3 months time. If in that 3 months time you go appeal in high court or supreme court, and if they stay the sentence, then in that case your disqualification will not happen. ठीक है, ये लिखा है ना, देखो 3 months concept है ना. This was struck down by Supreme Court. Okay, is it clear? It means if under section 8 clause 3 you are found guilty and the punishment is more than 2 years, you will be immediately disqualified. Immediately disqualified, right? Because the concept of section 8 clause 4 is no more, which gave you initially, which the MPs were given 3 months time. That if you, in the 3 months time, if you appeal in a high court and if a high court stays it, you will not be disqualified. You have to do these things in 3 months period. But this concept of 3 months was removed by Lily Thomas case. Yes, is it clear? Is it clear, guys? This is very, very, very important, actually. And Lily Thomas case is coming in the news again and again, and that is why you must be aware of it. Okay? Is it clear, guys? Okay, so you must be knowing about it. So the court made it clear that in the event of appellate court staying conviction sentence, the disqualification will be listed. So ye clear ho gaya? But now the Lily Thomas case, this is about actually the Lily Thomas case. I think it's very simple. Now, let's talk about section 8, clause 3 of Representation of People's Act, which provides for disqualification and all. Now, he is saying there is no concept, the word mentioned is shall be disqualified does not mean instant disqualification. So he's saying it does not mean if he has been found guilty, the next day he should be disqualified. That is what he is saying. Okay. Second thing he's saying, that is the argument is once the Rahul Gandhi was found guilty, Mr. Rahul Gandhi was found guilty for 2 years. Okay. So the disqualification according to him should happen by the president. The president should be disqualifying and not the Lok Sabha speaker. So basically actually the sign has been done by Lok Sabha Secretary General. So he's saying that this is wrong. It should be done by the president according to Article 103. Yes, Amulya Raj, he has been given 30 days. He has been given bail actually. That he has not been arrested. Otherwise, if he has been sentenced 2 years in jail, he should go to jail. He should have been arrested. But 30 days bail has been given by the court that in that you can get your sentence stayed. Now, Article 102(3) shows that the President of India is the authority who decides the sitting member has subject to disqualification. So he's saying instead of the Lok Sabha, it should have Lok Sabha Speaker or Lok Sabha Secretary General. It should have been done by the President. That is what the author is writing. Is it clear? And he is giving a lot of arguments that it should have been the President who should have removed him or disqualified him instead of the Secretary General of Lok Sabha. A similar article was written by the same person, PDT Acharya, Mr. PDT Acharya, 2 days back in Indian Express also. And same argument was given actually. Rahul Gandhi disqualification, Lok Sabha Secretariat notification may be in conflict of Representation of People's Act. That is what he has written, Mr. PDT Acharya. Okay, so that is what you should be knowing it. Okay, now, ठीक है, तो अब इसमें देखो, he is actually defending, he is actually criticizing the Lily Thomas case. In Lily Thomas case, what happened? The 3 months time was given, this was struck down by Supreme Court. That why should a sitting MP be given this benefit? But he is saying no, he should have been given, any MP should be given this 3-month benefit. Why? Because the moment a person is disqualified, the vacancy, there is in the constituency, there will be no MP. So the constituency will be devoid of its representative, or there will be no representative of that constituency. So I hope, so once the Rahul Gandhi has been disqualified, so there is no MP from Wayanad right now. Now again the election will happen. So there's another aspect which I'm telling you. Elections will happen, so the expenditure will happen. I hope you are aware in India, whenever election happen, huge expenditure happens. So these are the things. So instead of that, these 3 months time should have been given according to the author. तो author के हिसाब से 3 महीने का टाइम दिया जाना चाहिए था. लिली थॉमस केस सही नहीं है उनके हिसाब से. He is saying it has certain flaws. Flaws मतलब कमी है according to the author. Okay, ठीक है? Is it clear? So that is what is being talked about. ठीक है, तो इसी को वो बता रहे हैं. तो देखो लिख रहे हैं ना, कहता power is vested in president and all. So that is what according to his opinion. So now he is actually in the last saying that the criminal defamation case, we do not have, defamation is in India is both criminal and civil case. It can be both criminal as well as civil. So in case of civil case, generally fine is done, fine or penalty. But in criminal case, you can be sent to jail also. But actually, in reality, if you see in many other countries, this concept does not exist. So that is what he is saying. In countries like UK and USA, they have scrapped it. They have removed the criminal defamation case. In Sri Lanka also. So it means he is actually favoring that the concept of criminal defamation case should not be there. There should be only a civil defamation case. Okay. Okay. Yes. Is it clear? ठीक है ना. So this Lily Thomas case is a judgment of Supreme Court. ठीक है. It is not the decision of government. Please be careful, right? Huh? Okay. Yes, that is what he's saying. In our multi-party democracy, every political party is a potential ruling party. So every political leader is exposed to danger of being hauled up for defamation. So he is saying because a lot of speeches happens. So a lot of politicians give different speeches, put allegation on each other. Then in that case, a lot of defamation case will be filed. So when a lot of defamation case will be filed, I mean, he is saying we should discourage this culture of defamation. Because otherwise we keep on actually filing defamation case, and in the entire court there will be only defamation case there, and people will be sent to jail for these things and all. So that is what he has written. Okay, side mein there was an article, work in progress, opposition is reduced to defending. So this is a political article, so I am skipping it. Okay. So if you are interested, you can read it. Otherwise, the important concept of Rahul Gandhi's defamation, disqualification, we have already discussed it. ठीक है, सबको like button press करते जाओ guys. Please press the like button. सबको फटाफट at least 30+ likes ले जाओ, है ना. And नीचे subscribe का button दिया हुआ है. Please subscribe to our channel also. ठीक है, everyone please subscribe to the channel so that whenever we put a video, you will get the notification out of it. ठीक है. Okay. देखो ये भी political article. This is also a political article, so I am skipping this one as well. If you are interested, you can read it, but I don't think itna exam point of view se important hoga. So I am skipping it. These are allegations, counter allegations and all. So you go and read it. ये वाला हम लोग चलो पढ़ते हैं. This one, है ना. So now there's a question for you. The term extended fund facilities related with, your options are World Bank, IMF, UNGA, that is UN General Assembly, Credit Suisse. Your time starts now. ये अभी news में, it is a news. Extended fund facility. World Bank, IMF, UNGA, United Nations General Assembly, Credit Suisse. What is the right answer? Yes, the right answer actually to this question is IMF, International Monetary Fund. So B is the right answer to this question. The International Monetary Fund's approval of 48 months arrangement with Sri Lanka under extended fund facility of $2.9 billion package. है ना? So IMF has given $2.9 billion package to Sri Lanka under extended fund facility. Yes, B is the right answer. Shamistha, Arya, Priya, Smita, you are right. B is the right answer to this question. Okay. So taking credit for some of the heavy lifting and all. So that is what is being talked about. I hope you are aware Sri Lanka is suffering from deep economic crisis, the foreign exchange reserve issues and all. In fact, India has also helped by providing somewhere around this much package and all. New Delhi has been a key part of Sri Lanka's support. New Delhi, here we are referring to India. Appealing on behalf to the IMF and World Bank, extending $4 billion package. So around $4 billion package we have helped Sri Lanka and all. So that is what is being talked about. So that is what you should be knowing it. IMF decision is no magic pill. So he's saying because whenever IMF give loans, it puts a lot of restrictions, a lot of conditions, you can say. So and I can say many conditions may be even harmful for them. So a number of conditions are being put which will cause more hardships and make the government that make the government that has about 10% of approval rating more unpopular. So that is what they are saying. It will actually be more harsh and all. Okay, let's see. Now on the opinion page, on the opposite side, page number 7, there was an article. India leads in internet shutdown but lacks tool to assess impact. So let's talk about that. If you see the internet shutdowns in the world, the entire world. So this is the graph of the world, the blue one. And this is the graph of internet shutdown in India. So if you see, a big section of actually the internet shutdowns of the world has happened in India. Are you seeing it? So you can see the number. So that is why they are saying, if you see in, it is rank 1 in the last 4 years, 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we have seen 134 shutdowns in 2018, 121 in 2019, 109 in 2020, 106 in 2021, 84 in 2022. So as compared to other nation, if you see, I'm not going very much in detail, but just have an idea that the highest shutdown in the last 4 years, if you see, in rank 1 is actually India. Now, so they are saying earlier this month, the Punjab government suspended mobile internet services. I hope you are aware of Amritpal Singh and all, case and all. So the police is searching for Amritpal Singh, a pro-Khalistani activist. So for that, in many places, actually Punjab suspended mobile internet and SMS services in the state for more than 4 days and all. So it said that it was in the interest of public safety to prevent incitement of violence. So the police said ki to prevent any sort of violence, the internet has been shut. But it has the both aspects. The first aspect is when internet is shut. So according to the police, the positive thing is ki, okay, the violence will be reduced if there is potential chances of violence. But another thing is that it impacts economy. Economy is impacted because nowadays everything is done with internet. I hope you are aware. So and online education, online everything, transaction, business, everything is online ticketing. Everything is done on the online mode. So if the internet is shut, the negative aspect is that it impacts the economy. But yes, in case of extreme cases, to protect violence, internet has to be shut. So these are the two arguments or the two sides of internet shutdown. So according to Software Freedom Law Center, which keeps an internet count of internet stoppage state-wise, so he has recorded 8 such shutdowns in Punjab and all. So putting together and all, so these are actually the rankings. So the maximum shutdown, if you see, between 2018 to 2023 actually happened in Jammu Kashmir, the highest. Are you seeing it? 418. Then you can see the Rajasthan is 96, the second one. And then you can see Uttar Pradesh is 30. In South India, it is very less. Very less, yes. Especially if you are seeing Kerala, it is 0, Tamil Nadu hardly 1. So in South India, internet shutdown is lesser. Is lesser. Okay, I hope you are aware. There was no incidence of internet shutdown in Kerala. Elsewhere, except Himachal, Mizoram, Sikkim, all the other states recorded at least one such incidence. Jammu Kashmir, Rajasthan and UP is at top. I have told you Jammu Kashmir is highest, then second is Rajasthan and the third is UP in internet shutdowns and all. I hope you are aware of that. The issue is of great significance to India. 60% of all internet shutdowns recorded between 2016 to 22 worldwide took place in India. So if 100 shutdowns happened between 2006 to 2022, 60 actually happen in India. That is what actually is being referred to here. So just have an idea. देखो यहाँ पे मैंने ग्राफ में दिखाया था कि अगर वर्ल्ड का ये है तो ये इंडिया का ग्राफ है. ठीक है. So just have an idea about that. Okay, on page number 10, these were the two articles. India tells Canada to arrest those who threaten missions. I hope you are aware in many places the pro-Khalistani activists actually are affecting or attacking the embassy. They are putting down the flags and all in San Francisco in US, happen in Canada, in UK, in different places. These news are coming in. So that is one thing. The next is Khalistani supporters try to incite violence outside Indian embassy in USA. So Indian embassy, if you see, Mr. Taranjeet Singh Sandhu, he is an Indian ambassador to USA. So he must be posted in USA. So there actually the protesters are taking his name, Ambassador Taranjeet, shame on you for being the face of Indian terror diplomacy. That is what they are protesting. So actually the Indian ambassador to US has also been actually criticized and all by them. So they openly threaten Indian ambassador Taranjeet Singh Sandhu, abuse a journalist covering the protest, etc. That is what the article says. So go and read it. Just have an idea that Indian ambassador to US is Taranjeet Singh Sandhu and all. Now, the next is trains to ply on world's highest rail bridge in 2024, says Railway Minister, Mr. Ashwani Vaishnav. I hope you all are aware, we have discussed a lot of times. So this is actually the height of Chenab river, bridge. है ना? It is on, ये जो river है, this is called as Chenab river, which is actually a tributary of which river? Can anyone tell me? Chenab river is a tributary of Indus, है ना? Indus river, you must be knowing it. ठीक है. So we have seen 85-story tower, the Chenab Bridge, which India claims the world's highest railway bridge, will be trains flying by 2024. So February 2024. So it means in almost after 10 or 11 months, we will be seeing trains running on it. Us par train chalegi. That is what the railway minister has said. So where exactly it is? Let me show you. So here is Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory. हाँ, इंडस की ट्रिब्यूटरी, राइट. शमिस्था, तेजू, आर्य, पेसू, यू ऑल वे राइट. अब देखो, here is उधमपुर and this is श्रीनगर. So ये रेल लाइन कनेक्ट हो रहा. So this is rough sketch, थोड़ा सा आगे पीछे हो सकता है. So it is connecting श्रीनगर with उधमपुर, है ना. So यहीं पे this actually यहाँ पर चेनाब रिवर जाएगी ऐसे कुछ something, है ना. चेनाब रिवर is going something like this. नहीं, ऐसे जा रही है ना. This is चेनाब रिवर, है ना. चेनाब रिवर, ये वाली तो झेलम है ना. So this one is चेनाब and the rail link is like this. So श्रीनगर से उधमपुर connect होगा. So there will be a bridge. So this bridge will be the highest, world's highest bridge on Chenab river. ठीक है? Is it clear? Okay, yes. Let's move on. There was an article here also in Air India Nepal Airline craft come close to a collision. Yes, actually in Kathmandu in Kerala, and Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal has suspended 3 employees for this. Narrowly about mid-air collision. Mid-air collision, you understand? कि इधर से plane आ रही, इधर से plane आ रही, and they are actually in the air and they collide. That's called as mid-air collision. So actually it was a averted narrowly. ठीक है, एकदम बाल बचे जिसको हम लोग हिंदी में कहते हैं. So actually Air India plane ascends sharply to avoid collision with Nepal airline flight. You can see it here, Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal, ATC. So what happened actually was, देखो, this is Nepal, and here you will find the capital, Kathmandu. So that is what they are saying, है ना? Okay, so morning Airbus A320 aircraft on New Delhi was coming to aircraft of Nepal Airline was coming to Kathmandu from Kuala Lumpur, and the Air India plane was going to New Delhi. So actually, one plane of Air India was going from Nepal to Delhi like this, ठीक है? And another was coming from Kuala Lumpur, so Malaysia. So इधर से यहाँ आ रहे थे, ठीक है? So this was coming. So this was Nepal Airlines, है ना? Nepal Airline was coming from here, and this was Air India going from Nepal to Delhi, Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal, to Delhi. So the Air India was taking off, and this Nepal airline was coming, and both actually was supposed to come on the on the same path. On the same line or route, whatever you can say, but fortunately Air India pilot was smart enough to avert this. ठीक है, ascend sharply, जल्दी से और ऊपर ले गए, so to avoid collision. So that is why it was very much in the news. ठीक है, just have an idea, because of course these are very serious thing. This is not a small thing. How can these type of incidents happen? Because everything now is digitalized. It is not possible to have that such silly things happen. The next is Madrega wage rates revised up to 10% for 2023-2024 fiscal year. ठीक है. So I hope you are aware of Madrega, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, and all. 100 days of employment are being provided, so 10% revised हुआ rates and all. So just have an idea. ISRO puts 36 OneWeb satellite into orbit, and it has used LVM3 launch vehicle. Actually 3 LVM3 it's called. Earlier it was called as GSLV Mark 3, है ना? Not is called as LVM3 launch vehicle Mark 3 करके नाम है इसका, ठीक है? On this rocket, 36 satellites of OneWeb satellite was launched, ठीक है? From Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota. Now, there's a question for you. Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota is in which state? Your options are Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh. Your time starts with this question. Okay, just have an idea about it. Okay, now let me show you here where exactly it is. Is there any issue with the internet or everything is fine? Okay, so here is Andhra Pradesh. This one is Andhra Pradesh, and on the border of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, here you will find Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota. Okay, yes. So just have an idea about it, and this island actually belongs to Andhra Pradesh, not Tamil Nadu. Please be aware of it. What is the name of the lake I have taught in the paid classes? Can anyone tell me? What is the name of the lake on the west side of Sriharikota? It's a homework. Go and find out after the class is over. Write it in the comment. Those who are my paid batch student, I have taught them. Okay. Okay, so if you are interested to know more about OneWeb satellites, go on and read in their website. Successful launch of 36 OneWeb satellite with ISRO. NSIL is New Space India Limited करके. It's a commercial arm of ISRO. NSIL. Go and read about that as well. ठीक है. No, it's not Chilka Lake. Go and find out. Astronauts selected for Gaganyaan complete first semester of crew training. What is Gaganyaan mission? I have taught many times. Please go and read about Gaganyaan. It is a very, very important mission. Very, very important mission of actually ISRO. So actually, this is a planned mission. I mean, in future mission, you can say, where actually India would be sending humans inside it. So that would be India's first manned mission. है ना? So just have an idea about that. It's not Chilka Lake, it is some other lake. Go and find out. It's a homework. ठीक है? ये वाला Chilka Lake नहीं है. ये कोई और lake है. Honduras establishes ties with China, leaving Taiwan with fewer partners. Now, this is very interesting because Honduras, you will find it in North America continent. So it's very near to USA. So let me show you on the map. Here is India, here is China, here is USA, and here you will find Honduras. And they have done agreement with China. Okay, instead of doing it with USA, you can see it here. Huh? So here is USA and here is Honduras, and they have done an Honduras agreement with China. Okay, so it's a country in North America continent. Okay, they have done an agreement with China. So just have an idea about that. Yes, very good, Aksa Kalam. So this is Pulicat Lake. So someone has answered it. This is Pulicat Lake. Good, very good. Okay, the next is, did Moore's law predict the world or define it? Now, recently a person named Gordon Moore died. Can anyone write in the live chat? Gordon Moore, he recently died. He was actually a founder of a very famous IT company. Very famous company related with computers and all. So whenever you buy computer or laptop, you must have seen in many cases written Intel on the CPU or on the laptop. Have you seen it? Yes, very good, Priya Chavan, right? Huh? Gordon Moore, Intel co-founder and creator of Moore's law, dies at the age of 94. So there's a concept of Moore's law in electronics engineering. It is being taught about Moore's law. Okay. And he was the founder of Intel. So Intel is actually the processor used in used in computer and laptop, right? So like if you buy a laptop or computer, these are the things: i3, i5 processor, i7 processor. Have you heard these processor name? That my processor is i3, my processor is i5, i7. So these are actually the processor of Intel. So one of the most famous processor of the world is of Intel, which you will find it in computer and laptop. So he was the Gordon Moore, and that is why it is very, very important. So this is all about today's class. Please subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, and download the BYJU'S exam prep app. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. सबको like button press करते जाओ and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.